Joker.
Joker.
Yes.
BRB again, no worries.
Okay, let's go.
She's just past the dining room looking place. Dining room looking place. She's just past that dining room looking place. Let's go.
Joker.
Yeah, I know. I just want to explore.
Is this some kind of filming? Who's in charge here?
I love how I kinda did leave it on a bit of a like a cliffhanger. I definitely feel bad, but
3 enemies. Let's do it.
ooh, okay.
It's almost scary how good I am.
Bam, bam. Lend me your power. Nice.
Let's pull back for now.
Do 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 do.
Another tool for our mission.
All right.
So I'm wondering, like, if Merciless makes it, like... So it makes it so that the weak damage is, like, tripled on either side. Uh-oh. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo.
Watch out. Give it up.
Can I just keep, like, lending my power? Make my pixie, like, really strong.
Let's pull back for now.
Okay.
Let's actually have a look. Pixie... stats. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, they're so weak right now. It seems so weird. I mean, I haven't played this game in like a while. But it's so weird seeing such low numbers on their like attack and stuff. Actually, that might be a Merciless thing as well. I don't know.
I'll reveal your true form.
Hang on a second, Anne. Let us just beat all these enemies first. I know you're like waiting and stuff, but how do I get this persona? Because I'm just gonna end up killing him. Oh, I'd have to use a air cannon, right? Oh, I'm gonna have to make so many of those just to get personas. Hey, then let's talk, oh! If we're on the same wavelength, I'll think about it, oh! This again, this is a be-he coming kind of a hassle. I wish he would stop calling me ho. Humans always want either an autograph or a selfie, ho! Which is it, ho? Oh, do I want an autograph or a selfie? I don't know, what does he want from me? Give me your credit card. I want a photo. I want a photo? You need to go through my PR for that. I'll be in trouble if I do that on my own. That's enough. I knew from the very start. This is also some kind of TV thing. Hee-ho! Where's the camera? Wow, you got me. Oh, there's no surprise since I found you out. Great minds think alike. Ho hee hee. I remember now. I'm not Shadow here, ho. I live in the sea of the human heart. I'm Jack-o'-lantern, ho. I'm you and you're me. Okay, we got Jack-o'-lantern.
That's a new one, isn't it?
I am thou. I love that I can actually get achievements for this.
Okay.
So that's what I'm gonna have to, to do it on Merciless, I'm gonna have to get loads of those, like, little items and use them to get personas. It's gonna be very difficult. But I'm up for the challenge. If I'm not gonna do a first playthrough of a game, I might as well make it interesting.
This way.
Hang on.
Joker.
Okay, okay. Bum, 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 bum.
Look, I'll apologize for touching the armor without permission.
Is that what she thinks they're mad about? Bum, 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 bum.
She totally doesn't get what's going on.
I think a good idea before I get into this, I'm gonna go and make. Okay. Now, absolute cliffhanger. We're gonna continue.
Now then.
You ready? I guess. I'm good to go.
Yes.
What's all this about? Seriously, I'm gonna call the cops.
Imagine just calling the police on them.
So, this is the intruder.
Kamoshida? Who's that?
It's you, but not
More
really.
importantly, what is this place? Why is the school turned into something like this?
I can't believe you mistook my aunt for someone like her.
Oh wow.
Are you afraid?
That's funny because, like, obviously they're like the same person, right? I mean, they are the same, but like, his version is like how he thinks about her. And then he's looking at like the real version of her and is like, that's not who I like. Because obviously he only likes his, like, vision.
What is that outfit? Have you lost your mind?
I do as I please here. After all, this is my castle. The world of my desires.
What the? Wait, is this some red light district?
What a lively slave.
This isn't funny! Enough of the bullshit, Kamoshida!
Shit. The girls decided to tell me off. What do you think of that?
Talking back is like totally unforgivable.
Ugh.
In that case, she should be executed. Now then, how should I play with you? Shall I tear you into little pieces?
Are you kidding me?
This is effed up.
This is
that
effed
what he
up.
thinks of the girls on the volleyball team?
Yep.
Hey, that's
Takamaki!
Just when I was about to start enjoying myself.
Let's fuck him up.
What's the deal with this guy?
You little...
How many times are you gonna come back? I bet you just like those thieves. You came because you're pissed at me, huh? But, I forget that chick's name. But it's your fault she jumped, you know.
Oh. That's a horrible thing to say. That is like... That's like asking for it. He's absolutely asking for it to just murder him.
You were so reluctant to throw yourself onto me that I had her take your place.
You bastard!
No!
Take one more step and I'll kill her on the spot.
Damn it!
Just sit back and enjoy the dismantlement show.
No, don't!
Maybe I'll start with her clothes.
You're such a perv!
Hey, what are we gonna do? Takamaki!
Is this my punishment for what happened to Shiho?
That's more like it. You should have looked like this from the start.
Oh, wow.
Shiho, I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's my turn. I mean, both of them are the same thing. You're just gonna listen?
Huh? No, I don't want that. You're right. Letting this piece of shit toy with me?
Oh, I'm getting chills. Partially because I'm cold, but also just in general.
What was I thinking?
Yeah, you tell him.
It's like I always say, slaves should just behave and...
Shut up!
Oh,
I've had enough of this. You pissed me off, you son of a bitch!
nice.
My, it's taken far too long. Tell me, who is going to avenge her if you don't? Forgiving him was never the option. Such is the scream of the other you that dwells within. I am thou, thou art I. We can finally forge a contract.
I hear you, Carmen. You're right. No more holding back.
There you go. Nothing can be solved by restraining yourself. Understand? Then I'll gladly lend you my strength.
Nice. I love this persona design. So cool.
You know what? I'm not some cheap girl you can toy with, you scumbag.
Bitch!
Oh,
You stole everything from Shiho. You destroyed her. Now it's your turn. I will rob you of everything!
How dare you! Enough of your insolence!
oh, it's
No,
Toilet
I've
Man.
had enough of you. No one's gonna stop me now. Let's go, Carmen!
I forgot about Toilet Man.
How dare you deny King Kamoshida's love, you selfish lass! Pay for this insolence with your life!
Is that Matt Mercer?
That dirtbag just sees women as sexual outlets. Don't make me laugh with that love bullshit.
This is one of my favorite Persona Awakenings, like, ever. Every time I see this scene, it gives me absolute chills. And the way she kicks the sword up and just turns into, like, this full-on, like, badass character.
Come on, Carmen. Let's give them hell. Persona!
I think Anne might actually be one of my favorite characters. And her persona design, I don't know if I can look at it.
Persona!
But like she's just got that like... She's got the guy just like kneeling on the floor and she's like stood on him. I think that's funny.
Advice here? You did it! They've fallen flat!
Talk. Lend me your power. Oh, this is dumb. What's the point in talking?
That won't work right now.
Okay.
Finish him!
Persona!
Hold on.
He's weak to fire.
Okay.
They're all knocked down! That was incredible, Joker! Finish him! Persona!
Bam, 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 bam. Oh,
Help him! Everyone,
why
watch
is
your
this?
help.
Why is this healing him just like pooping? I should.
I'm using it!
I'll bring him back.
Screwed that up. Persona!
I do have a fire one. Yeah, I forgot.
Go down.
I have jack-o'-lantern.
We're all knocked down! That was incredible, Joker!
Do it.
This'll end it!
Nice. I think actually playing on Merciless might be good.
Oh shit.
I'm still trying to gauge if it's a good idea or not. And I feel like it might make some of the like grindy or like fighting sections a lot quicker. So it's less of like watching me level up in Persona and more just like story, which is good. And it might also mean that like we don't spend over 30 days playing.
Wait!
I can at least take my time more with like the story stuff rather than like the castles.
Why'd you come here, man? And more importantly, how?
Hey, is that how you speak to a woman? Are you alright, Lady On?
Lady on?
Excuse me?
Wait, what is this thing? Is it alive? How can it talk?
That's what I was
And-
thinking.
Where in the world are we?
Just calm down. Everything's going to be okay. Don't worry.
His eyes, he's just like...
How am I supposed to calm down?
Morgana to add is just like...
Huh? Why am I dressed like this? When did I... What's with this?
Calm down.
How can you expect me to be calm?
Well, I'm stumped. A search party will be coming for us soon. There's no time to explain. We don't have a choice. Let's retreat for now.
Let's go.
We were just getting fired up and you had to go and get in the way. Fine. Here, give me your arm.
Ryuji just wants to like cause havoc. Burn the
You
whole
take
place
the other
down.
side.
Whoa.
Thanks.
Looks like we made it back. Hey, are you okay?
Well, pretty much. Wait, I lied. I'm still confused about all of this.
I mean, what's not to get, you know? We use a app on our phone. We put in a couple keywords. We end up inside the distorted mind of someone who's really bad. Then we need to steal their treasure so that they will confess to their crimes. I mean, it's pretty straightforward, you know?
You may be safe now, but a lot sure did happen back there. At any rate, we stand out too much here. Let's relocate to a safer spot.
Relocate.
Which one you want?
Nice soda or something lemon. I'd probably go with the soda.
Whichever's not carbonated.
They both look carbonated. Maybe not the lemon one.
They're both actually.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Then...
Here you go.
That's probably the... just like whichever one's like the least carbonated. That's probably the most unhealthy one.
What about me?
She didn't have much of a choice, to be fair.
Huh? But you're a cat.
Have you calmed down, Lady On?
Morgana just ignores that.
Morgana, right? I really am talking to a cat. This feels so strange. Oh, sorry. You're not a cat, right?
It's only natural that you're confused.
Oh, so when it's Morgana, like when it's Anne, Morgana's like, oh, it's only natural. When it's Ryuji, it's like, stop calling me a cat.
Demanding that you understand all of this right after what you went through is asking too much.
Honestly, I still can't believe what happened. And that power. My persona.
It's the will of your rebellion, Lady On. With it, you'll be able to fight in that other world.
So if what you told me is true, we can make Kamoshida have a change of heart, right? Is it really possible? Can we actually force him to confess his crimes?
Yeah.
The volleyball team's keeping quiet about this while teachers and parents turn a blind eye. If guys like us try and complain, they're just gonna shoot us down. Going all in on this plan is the only choice we got.
Then let me help too. I want to make him pay for what happened to Shiho. He just keeps going like nothing happened, even after what he did to her. I'll never forgive him.
Oh, we're gonna take him down.
Wait, did you just say, let me help? You mean you want us to take you along?
Did you you see what she did in there? I couldn't even English for a second. She didn't even like... She didn't even need her persona. She pulls like a sword. She's just straight up like...
Don't act like I'm going to drag you down. Weren't you watching?
Exactly.
I can fight too.
Hey, what should we do?
She's in. That should be great.
I agree as well. We are lacking in manpower after all. Don't worry. I'll protect her.
Okay, Morgana.
Even if you said no, I'd just go in alone.
Yeah, that's true as well.
Ah, right, she can go by herself. I guess it'd be more dangerous turning her down.
I guess.
Fine.
Then it's decided. Well, I hope we get along. I'm going to make Kamoshida atone for what he did. Not just for Shiho's sake, but for everything he's done. I won't let any more people suffer because of him. I'll do whatever it takes.
Nice. Sense a strong fighting resolve from Anne. Oh, new confidant. Do. She looks really squished.
A group like yours must have relied on subtlety and misdirection. Otherwise, you'd never survive. Some of you might even have been hiding behind a public face their entire lives. If you're listening, then answer me.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow.
Hello?
It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the lover's persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
God. Is that you? We got the Lover's Arcana. Nice.
All right.
Just let me know when you're heading back in. Oh, wait. We don't have each other's info. Hey, give me your number and chat ID. And, be counting on you then. Same goes for you, Morgana.
It's that easy.
The pleasure is all mine, Lady Anne. What a kind girl. Such admirable consideration for others.
Okay, okay.
And the innocence to cast herself into the jaws of death to achieve her goal. She cares about her friends, and she's beautiful to boot. What a girl. She's captured my heart.
Oh.
Dude.
Dude.
You know, it'd be better if this group could get together quick from now on.
True. Our best option would be to make a secret hideout where we could discuss these things.
A hideout, huh? I like the sound of that.
The school rooftop would work. It seems like nobody goes up there. For the time being, that will make the perfect hideout.
Oh yeah, not suspicious at all.
I can't contact you from inside a palace, so I'll stay in this world. That being said, I'll need someone to take care of me. I'm personally nominating you. You should feel honored.
Okay, okay.
This is all you. There's no way I can at my place.
Only because I love having a cat.
Well, we now have our hideout, so let's meet there tomorrow.
I wonder if Persona 6 you'll have like a dog. Or maybe like a
Okay.
bird.
Let's go look at my new residence for this world.
Just not another teddy.
Stay upstairs while we're open for business.
Oh, hello.
Yes?
Punk rock woman.
Hey, lay off the customers.
Okay.
Sorry if he was rude, Doctor.
I'm sorry, Dad.
I don't mind.
Come on, you're getting in the way. Go on upstairs.
Okay, we'll go upstairs.
Thanks. I'll see you later.
Come back again. That's it for today. Oh, that customer just now? She's the head doctor over at that clinic down the street.
I wonder why she had a specific design compared to all the normal NPCs in the area.
Rumor has it she gives pretty crappy examinations and sells some weird homemade medicines on top of that. At least, that's what I've heard. I haven't been there myself. They should really just leave her alone. It's not like she's getting in the way of their lives.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, are we there yet?
Ugh.
Well, I gotta get home and start making dinner.
What is this place? Is this some kind of abandoned house?
Hey, are you...
Oh, by the way, I've got a cat.
I was wondering why I heard meowing. What did you bring it here for?
It was abandoned. Doesn't have a home. I mean, that's fair enough.
Nowhere, huh?
It has a collar on, though. I feel like the cat has a collar on. You know, like it definitely had a home. I mean, there's no telling if it does anymore, but like, wouldn't it just be a bit suspicious? Like, this cat comes in with a collar on and it's like, oh, no home at all, right?
Look, this place is a restaurant. Animals are a no-go. Though, I guess you might stay on good behavior if you've got a pet to take care of. Fine. But keep it quiet when we're open for business. And don't let it roam downstairs, or I'll toss it out. Oh, and I'm not going to take care of it. That's all on you.
That's
Is
fair.
that the ruler of this place?
The ruler.
He seemed pretty understanding for someone who keeps you cramped up in this dump. Then again, I suppose to normal people I just sound like a meowing cat.
Oh.
Seriously. Had to keep calling out in that cute little voice.
Me and Sojiro would do the same thing.
Make sure you wash that dish. By the way, have you decided on a name?
Mona.
Ghana?
Oh.
Huh. I was hoping I'd get to name it.
Oh. You can name it. I don't care.
Looks like the chief likes me better than you. And to be honest, this place is heaven compared to Kamoshida's cells.
I mean, I hope so.
Remember how you guys asked me before about what I am?
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, I don't remember anything about my birth. I think the metaverse's distortions made me lose both my memories and my true form.
Does that form human?
It has to be.
That'd be nice.
I mean, why else would a cat be able to talk like this? There's no other possible explanation. There's no doubt that the distortions were what caused me to lose my real self. I'm sure that once they're purged, I'll finally be able to get that self back. And I have a pretty good idea on how to do it too. That's why I was in the castle in the first place. Come to think of it, I didn't get hungry over in that world.
But right now, I'm starving.
Let me make myself clear. Your taking care of me won't be for nothing. It'll be give and take.
Okay.
Due to my knowledgeable and dexterous nature, I have a lot of intel on infiltration tools.
Oh, we need lots of elemental things.
Whoa. I can't tell you
Whoa.
more unless we settle on a deal.
Whoa. Whoa.
In exchange for you keeping me here, I'll teach you about these tools.
Wait.
Whoa. I can't tell you more unless we settle on a deal. How does that sound?
Let's do this.
I like that answer. Then it's a deal.
Morgana seems rather happy. Ooh, new confidant. I want to unlock all the confidants. I mean, I want to max them all if I can.
Skillful infiltrations and escapes to all manner of places.
I'm gonna try my best.
There's even the possibility that you use special tools and had someone who manufactured them. Answer me.
Ooh.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the magician persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Nice. Bum, bum.
All right.
Alright.
I'll lecture you about the infiltration tools over time. By the way, the power you used in the palace was seriously amazing.
Oh, I know.
The
Yeah.
stronger that power gets, the more reliable it'll be as a trump card. Alright, I'm gonna stick with you wherever you go from today on. Personas are the strength born from one's heart. Depending on what kind of life experience you gain, I bet it'll affect that power as well.
Ooh.
And if you become acquainted with capable people, you might learn various useful skills too. This is all part of our deal. Got it? I expect great things from you. Don't let me down, okay?
This took a turn. Also, I'll accompany you when you go out. Don't worry, it's free of charge. Getting around in cat form sounds pretty inconvenient though. Well, it is what it is. I'll just have to deal with being carried in that bag of yours. Thanks for everything today. You saved me. I didn't even thank you properly. It's fine. Don't worry about it. To thank Ryuji? I don't really know. I'm like, it's fine. That seems cold though. It's fine. No, it's not. Anyway, I wanted to let you know at least. See you tomorrow.
You guys send messages to each other with that thing, right?
Yep.
I wanted to. So, I'm gonna have to ask you to type for me.
Oh, that's so much effort. At any rate, is this really a place for someone to live? I mean, stop. He said it once, you don't need to say it again. I'm all for teaching you how to make infiltration tools, but you really need to clean your room first. Can we do that? What a huge cardboard box. Oh, there's your stuff in there. For storage. This is really your room, huh? I don't even know where to start. He's just roasted me, like... So untidy. Books are even sticking out the shelves. I'm surprised you can even live in here. I'm just being bullied by Morgana right now. This is definitely a storage area.
Oh!
That desk looks like it could be pretty useful. But you can just clean it later. For now, let's call it a day and get some sleep. Oh, here we go. I'm tired. I should go to bed. Tomorrow's gonna be a busy day. Keep it together, alright? Sleep. Sleep. I feel a strange weight pressing down on my body. I've been in this situation before. I've had my cat just like fall asleep on me. Is this the stress of Kamoshida's threat weighing on me? Something like that.
Oh!
It may be crowded, but it looks like you can still grab a seat if you're lucky. While we're riding the train, we've got some downtime. I wonder if we could put it to good use. I wonder what we could do. What's wrong? You don't look so good. I haven't been feeling well lately. My head's all foggy and I have no energy. I've tried every drug at the pharmacy, but nothing works. Do I have some new virus?
Well, that's
Oh
not
no.
good.
Is this the onset of a psychotic breakdown? What should I do? Am I going to die? Calm down, calm down. Let's go to the clinic. Come on. I'm sure the doctor can prescribe something that'll fix you right up.
I see.
Doctors have the best medicine, huh? Hey, wasn't that one customer back at La Blanca, doctor? Do you have a cold? She was wearing punk clothes. How could she be a doctor? She wasn't in doctor attire. Doctors have to wear their attire 24/7 to be doctors. Do you have a cold?
No!
I just thought it might be nice to have some strong medicine to use in the palace.
Morning!
Yo, morning, Gary. What are you doing here? Let's head to school together. I mean, it's right there, but whatever. Yeah, we're right outside Ryuji. School is literally right there. Bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Hey, we're meeting up at the hideout after school, right? Don't text now, we're in class. Whoa, you mean you're actually listening to all this crap? Yeah, but none of it's really sticking today. I know, right? Anyways, hideout after school? Where exactly is this hideout? The school roof. Wait, we can still go up there? Yeah, I'll let you in. Well, I'll be waiting. Just come on up once school's over. I'll consider it. Gotcha. I'm gonna fine you if you're late.
Hey, are you listening?
Hey, Baker. You pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? I feel a murderous intent. Oh! Oh, that looked like it hurt. That's not okay. He hit him right in the forehead.
Pay attention.
That's what you get for daydreaming. Kids these days have no respect for their elders. Good grief. Looks like you need more proficiency to completely dodge that. Good grief is the JoJo thing. So whenever I see good grief, all I imagine is, wait, can I even... When I see good grief, all I can think about is... Oh, that's me. Hello. This. Oh, that was so loud. Why did I do that to myself? My goodness. Anyway. That's it. Oh my god.
Looks like we're all here. Okay, let's get going.
Hold on, it's still too early for us to head to the palace.
But why? Don't we just gotta steal that treasure thing?
Don't underestimate the dangers of that place. We need to prepare.
Ain't that persona shit we got enough to deal with it?
That's exactly what I mean when I say don't underestimate it. You'll die if you mess up in there. So again, we need to prepare before we head in.
But how exactly are we supposed to do that?
I'm glad you asked, Lady Anne. First, we'll need to find better equipment for all of you.
You talking about weapons? Oh, I know a kick-ass place.
Ooh, he does, because he brought in a gun.
In that case, you can handle that side of things. The only other thing would be stocking up on medicine. Fatigue is unavoidable in a palace.
And where can we get medicine?
Don't worry, I know just the place. I hope you look forward to it, Lady Anne. Now then, he and I have some business in Yongen,
Gary.
so let's head off for today.
Gary and I have some business. What business?
Just come with me. I won't be able to get close enough by myself. Can I talk?
Ooh. This is the sunny day track, I think. Hey, remember that customer you met at the blog yesterday? The doctor prescribed some medication after a quick examination. She was sitting at the booth. Yeah, I remember.
Actually,
I just realized something. She's the kind of doctor who gets sketchy rumors like that. Maybe she'll help us out. She's somewhere in the neighborhood, right? Take me to her. Take me to her. Stern-faced old man. Your voice is so quiet, Sonny, you're mumbling. Are all the kids just like that these days? I can hear you, but just keep that in mind. So what was that about kindergarten? Okay, woman. I've heard of her. You should steer clear of private physicians. Larger hospitals are much better because they got so many more talented doctors. The doctor I go to works at a major hospital. He's very good, or at least he feels reliable. The shade. Oh, Takemi Medical Clinic? It's right in front of you. I'm tempted to go myself. Those rumors. I wish I had the guts to go in like you. I mean...
this is the clinic that the chief mentioned. Now, how can we get them to give us some medicine?
how bad can it be? We need to be honest.
How do you expect normal people to understand what a palace is?
True.
This is the clinic.
We'll make something up.
Well, I guess that's the only choice we have. We'll just have to go for it. All right, let's step inside.
Wow, wow, wow. Languid doctor. I don't even know what that means. I'd run in here. Whee! I love the golden chains over here. That's cool. Also, the clock's been smashed. Looking cool, Joker. Oh, that was it. It was cool. I was like, looking good, Joker. Okay.
Well,
Is this your first visit? I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. I just moved here. Oh, LeBlanc. That was it. What's up, dude? Nothing much. What's up with you? I'm having an okay day. I woke up kind of late today, to be honest. And I had to rush around a bit. I beat Sekiro, which is very good. And now I am a strict Persona only. Until another game comes up, but like, Persona's gonna take a while, definitely. But how's it going? And apologies if I'm not like completely with it today. It's a Sunday. Sundays are chill days. Dang, look at you go, pro gamer. I had to beat the demon guy. That was something. That was tough. I was at the point where I was kind of like, I'd played it too much. I wanted it to be over, so I was like, okay. Which I never really liked that feeling, to be honest. Like, I like being like, okay, we're at the end, let's go, but like, it dragged on for so long. Because it's a hard game, obviously. But I got through it. Now here we are. Playing one of my favorite games. I'm treating this as like, it's a revisit. I remember like some story beats and stuff. I don't think I remember like everything. And I also will probably do more stuff on stream than I would have done playing on my own. Because I pay a lot more attention when I'm streaming something than when I'm just like sat back and I'm like, okay. I don't read things out loud, I just like click through them in my head. So that's been kind of fun. So, what are you here for today? I have a chronic disease. I've been having nightmares. My body feels lethargic. I mean, that one's fair enough. Fine. I'm playing P5R, there are so many things I forgot. Yeah, I'm treating this like a, I'm treating it like a thirst playthrough. First playthrough. It's okay, Takemi's on the screen. I'm treating this like a first playthrough. For anybody else. But for me, I obviously know, like, a lot of the things that are gonna happen. So it's more of me pulling, like, a surprised Pikachu face. Every time, where I'm like, oh, that you didn't see that coming. Like,
please head to the exam room.
First playthrough. Oh. Don't know what came over me.
In a case like yours, it's usually just due to stress.
Probably.
I'm gonna prescribe you some pain relievers, okay?
Bam, bam, bam.
Actually, I still need to restock those.
That image in the background of like the spine, the one on the right looks like my posture.
So let's go with sleeping pills instead. Sleep is the best medicine anyway.
Oh yeah.
Which type of pill do you want? A sweet tasting one or a bitter one?
I want painkillers. Oh, you have whichever. I want painkillers. Oh, I love the music.
Is that right? And I bet you think you should have a year-long supply of them too.
Yes, actually.
You're not sick at all, are you? I'm not as dumb as I look, you know. I'm guessing you're here because you heard the rumors about me, hmm?
I mean, everyone's been talking about it. I played through a bit of Pokemon Scarlet yesterday. I did see a little bit. You were doing like you were feeling sick, but you were streaming it. Because I remember you were calling, your naming characters like Bingus. I don't know, like something like that, like, or Dingus or something. Something with an us in it. How are you enjoying the game though? I mean, the general consensus that I've been getting is very positive. I've been loving the game myself. Even though people talk about the glitches a lot, it's not like... I don't really see anyone talking bad about it, other than like, you know... Other than maybe the glitches being patched, but they're not like, oh, I hate the game because it's glitchy. I do love my Ingus names, yeah, they're very good. Oh, which starter did you go for as well? Are you also a Sprigatito? I know you have 2 cats. So that's my guess. Boy Coco. Oh yeah, because his dumb little face. Do you love my I'm reading today. But yeah, the game is good. It's just a buggy mess. It definitely is. I'm not gonna like beat around that. It's definitely a buggy mess. But it's also so good. All of the gameplay elements and stuff, like I love. I was close to picking the kitty. I was actually close to picking Fuecoco. Because the absolute, like, joy I got from, like, just looking at his face. Just, you know, empty behind the eyes. like, it almost got me. He just looks so happy. It's like a dog. You just want to, like, pet him and be like, it's okay. I'm here to just... be here. Of how empty his head is. It's just no thought needed. But I did pick the cat and I'm very happy. Also, I like I mean, I don't think it was smart that my rival picked like War. I thought it was going to be Fire. But I thought I would have got to see Fuecoco anyway. But I ended up having to see Quaxley. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, but I've really enjoyed it, to be honest. I had some struggles. I'm not gonna like talk too much about, because I imagine you've just started it. I'm not gonna like go into like where I'm at and stuff, but I've had some struggles. I've learned that Pokemon is like, it starts off, it's like super easy, I'm doing fine, and then by the end I'm like, what? I need to be smart about this now. A rival picks the weaker type into yours. Yeah, I would have been fine with them having the stronger typing. It would have been cooler, I think. There's something cool about it, like, not even like in a, you know, they're gonna be able to beat me a lot better, but like in a, it's cool to fight the opposite because it feels more like a rival, because they pick the rival, you know, abilities to you, instead of picking like this other one that's like, oh, it's kind of like, well, I'm strong against it, you know. Pokemon needs to add a hard mode. Oh my god, I couldn't do it. For me, like, some of the later ones, it already is a hard mode. The amount of times I've got one shot by, like, enemies, and I'm like, how? What do I need to do? And then I'd ask Liam, and he'd be like, just, you know, get the right types. And then I do, and then they're still, like, just getting their ass kicked. And I'm like, what? For me, I'm good. If you want a hard mode, I feel like they should add it as a choice. I will not be taking that choice. Oh, I'm also playing this on Merciless because my whole thing was I said that I'd play it on hard because I like hard better than Merciless from what I played of Merciless before. And then Liam was like, it's like, play on Merciless. You've said it's easy now, so you need to actually do it. So now I'm putting my money where my mouth is. Yes, I want a hard mode as a choice. I want a Pokemon game to play like SMT. Oh my god. Yeah, true. I can see where we're different there because I still haven't beat SMT 5. It's like oh my god, it's basically like Dark Souls but of like the turn-based world. It's like if you get anything wrong, if you get one thing wrong, you're an idiot. Like, which is kind of how I feel like in Pokemon anyway. Because I do something and I'm like, why did I do that? And then like, all of my Pokemon start dying, I'm like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. I'm playing P4R on Merciless difficulty as well. How have you been finding it? Because I forget, like, if it's actually gonna be a struggle or it's gonna make the game easier. I think in some senses it's gonna make it hard. I think more when I get to like boss level, which isn't a spoiler because we all know Persona games tend to have bosses. At least I think most of them do. But so far I've had to figure out ways of like, especially using a weakness against an enemy. I will use an item instead, so I can capture them, like a Pokemon. I'm basically playing all the Pokemon games. So I've learned that I need to kind of stock up on items this time. Which I didn't do before, because obviously I didn't really need them that much. So now it's going to be heavy, like stocking up on items to get Personas. It's a lot harder to level them up as well, I think. I think that's the thing. So I'm trying to figure it out, basically. And then hope that it doesn't get too hard. But I said I'd do it. On certain areas, way easier and Merciless. But yeah, if you mess up one turn, you're done. Yeah, as soon as they start hitting your weaknesses as well, that's it. I know in particular, I'm not going to go into detail about it, and you probably know about it as well, but I'm not going to heavily talk about it, but there's one section of the game that I know is much easier on Merciless difficulty, because when I got there, I was told to play on Merciless difficulty, and I was like, nah. I'll just do it. I'll do it on hard. I remember in my P5R Merciless run where I had to redo a lot of parts of dungeons and it was frustrating. You had to redo them? How come? Me thinking like, oh no, what if I have to redo them? Like, I don't want to do that. I do want to get all the Personas though. I don't know how that's gonna go. So I'll get game over. Oh yeah, true. That's a good point. Right before hitting a new save room. Yeah, that's true. I wanna try and capture as many Personas as I can this time. That's usually my the hardest thing for me to do, is to get all the Personas. When you game over in a random encounter, you can't redo the battle. You just go to the title screen. Oh! Okay, I might actually, like, the stakes are high. I might actually really enjoy this. And I might also not enjoy it at the same time. Christ, okay, I gotta make sure I save. Here was me, I was like, oh, it means we can do more story stuff, because the castles are gonna, like, take a lot less time. Which I guess is partly true. But, like, the stakes are up there. I heard the rumors about me. Wait.
I'm guessing you're here because you heard the rumors about me, hmm?
I really am sick. That's right. I'll be honest.
You're one of those patients with an ulterior motive, huh? What's the world coming to? I guess high school kids have it tough nowadays too, huh?
We do.
Well, fine.
I don't know why I said
prescribe
that.
you some medication.
I'm nowhere near high school. I'm really embodying the character.
But only medication that will help you recover your health.
I feel like I would just need painkillers anyway.
I guess it's fine. You seem pretty earnest, and you don't look like you'll be any trouble.
Okay, fair enough.
This is my private practice. All the medicine I dispense is original. I have a license to make my own formulas. You've likely seen them being sold at various hospitals.
Oh, she's super smart.
It's your responsibility to take care of yourself. So, if that's okay with you, stop by anytime.
So she's made her own medicines that I imagine like the top end, like, I don't know, like hospitals and stuff use. Yet people are like, have you heard the rumors? Even though she's the one that invented the stuff that they're using. That's pretty... You're a bad doctor. That'll really help.
Great. It's nice that you're so quick on the uptake. Saves me the hassle. You're a pretty weird kid, you know? I wonder what you're going to use the medicine for.
Well, let me tell you.
Well, as long as you don't cause me any trouble, it's not my problem.
That's all I've got right now. Okay, now you get her name.
Okay, which one?
Takemi. I don't know why she didn't even say my name is Takemi. We need
You
Revivadrin.
want that one?
Oh, I have loads of yen. Might as well use that.
Here you go.
Relax gel. I want the healing
Should
ivy.
work.
I want lots of that.
Thanks. You want that one? Here you go.
I'm trying to get like 10 of everything.
That should work.
Get some
Thanks.
relax
You
gel.
want that one?
Alert capsules.
Here you go. That should work. Thanks.
You got the DLC stuff, yeah. I think it's all royal. It's all in royal, I think. But that is what I have.
You want that one? Here you go.
And I know how to unlock it all.
Take care.
So I'm definitely gonna do all that. Oh, unless you mean... Oh no, you mean like... Yeah, I got all the extra stuff from my storage. So I am using that. Yeah. That's what you mean. Not royal. That would be super obvious. Wait, what do you say? What's the reason for your visit? Oh, it's her. You have a cold, stomachache, athlete's foot, whatever it is, you'll need to take a number. Enough of this! Oh. You're the only one who could have developed that type of medicine. I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't play dumb with me. Rumor has it it's a drug so potent it can give a person unlimited power. Oh, that'd be good for us. Really? That's news to me. Developing experimental drugs, medicine, and herbal remedies violates all health regulations. Are you attempting to create a super stimulant? A drug like that will only become a social issue. You're really persistent, you know that? I'm just a quack. A quack. Having that 100,000 yen in the beginning is so helpful. Definitely. Definitely helpful. I'm gonna take what I can get. The police may not be taking action, but I imagine the media will soon pick up on it. You intend to ruin my reputation again, huh? You're a disgrace to the medical community. Jesus. Tisk. What's with the look? That was your mistake, was it not? I won't be responsible for your criminal actions. Dispose of that medicine immediately and resign. The name Tei Takemi will never... Hey, is somebody there? Run!
Man.
Jeez, they almost caught us. Sounded like they were talking about something dangerous. Could that woman be hiding some extra strong medicine? We should use that.
Yes.
I agree. If it's that strong, it might come in handy at the palace. Alright, let's come back when that man isn't here. Shouldn't involve people who have nothing to do with this. Keep the phantom thieves a secret, okay?
Okay.
Anyway, great work. That went really well. I like Morgana. I think I like Morgana more because I had to deal with Teddy so recently. So now Morgana is like, oh yeah, just keep being yourself. Just keep being yourself. I'm so glad. Like, it's given me a new perspective. I'm like, I don't care. Like, maybe you say a couple things. I'm like, oh, okay, that's a bit weird. I don't care. I had Teddy. I've been to the depths of hell, and I have stared the devil in the face. Morgana is much better. Beartastic. Oh my god, he's so awful. I don't know how you even create a character like that. It's in Shibuya. Oh yeah. You know that store I mentioned with the model guns? It's in Shibuya. I can go with you if you want. Can't you do it alone? Can you leave me alone, Ryuji? Sounds good. Sweet. Well, let's figure out where to meet. You at least know how to get to the Shibuya station, yeah? Do I look like a tourist? I am, actually. Hey, I can't make it. Can I trust you guys to check the place out for me? You can't come? Not tomorrow. I made plans to go see Shiho in the hospital. Ah, gotcha. Don't worry, we got this. Well, see you in Shibuya, Gary. I'll be in front of the station every time. He gets
We
me.
might be able to get our hands on some decent stuff if this store really has model guns. Well, we can leave that for tomorrow. Let's go home.
Oh yeah, I'm at this stage of the game.
Okay.
Time to go home. You're tired today. It's going smoothly so far. Once we're prepared, let's take on the palace. That's where the real fun starts, got it? I'm gonna try and go downstairs.
Let's turn in for the night.
Are you going to Shibuya tomorrow? Let's just call it a day and go to sleep. Oh, Morgana. The Sleep Lord. Well, I know where it is, but I can't seem to remember whether or not I've actually been there.
Okay.
You're meeting up with Ryuji tomorrow, so don't oversleep. Oh my god, this feels like it's speaking to me. I've been oversleeping so much.
What's up?
I actually woke up like quite early today, but it was so cold that I didn't want to get out of bed. I think that's the biggest problem. I was like, nope, I can't do it. I can't do it. And then the next thing I know, it's like pretty late, and I'm like, okay, I gotta stream. Gotta get myself up. Looks like you made it. Looks like we made it. Shop's on Central Street, so we gotta go through the crossing to get there. The crossing? Let's go underground. Oh, sounds like you already know your way around Shibuya. I know that crossing very well. But the place we're looking for is right at the entrance to Central Street, so it'll be faster if we just use the surface roads.
Let's go.
Okay, maybe I don't. Alright, let's get going. I love this game. I missed it so much.
Everyone, wake up! This country is twisted.
Oh,
While Japanese
politics.
society may appear to be thriving, many young people have not been as blessed as their elders. They have no jobs, no savings, no financial security whatsoever. These young people should be tackling their futures head on, but instead, they're too busy merely trying to survive.
Yeah, let's overthrow the government.
People give speeches all the time. Plus, politics are pretty boring anyways.
I like him. We'll go back to him. The one good politician. That's my politician right there.
Follow me. The shop can be pretty confusing to find sometimes.
Okay. This is a rental shop. They're looking for new members. I wonder what it is you're able to do if you become one. Okay, I should probably not look at this stuff yet. I love how smooth this is on PC, by the way. I say that like every time, but it's so good. Oh,
Hey.
PC. Oh wow, you're playing this on PC, yeah. I wanted to at least make it a little bit different for myself. If I played it on PlayStation, it would have just been like the same. I know it's not really that different, I think. But just the graphic improvement is really, really good. Or not even like, I don't know, everything just looks smoother, cleaner. Hey, it's this way. Underground.
Yeah.
Untouchable. I didn't actually know the name of the store. This is it. Pretty legit, huh? This is exciting. Yeah, my computer keeps using a lot of GPU in these city areas, so I can play it, but I can't stream it. Oh, okay. That's weird. That sucks that it does that. I am very lucky that apparently it works for me. I don't know what, like, if I stream it, everything lags and it sucks. That does suck. What's my settings on? I just left it on that. I felt like, I don't know what I did. Okay, nice. But I felt like I had this problem before with some games. But I don't have it as much anymore. I think the main thing was when, I mean, you use OBS, I'm pretty sure, normal OBS. Because that was a big change for me. Because the amount of, like, the amount of stuff I use on, like, now is a lot lower than when I was a Streamlabs. I don't really know what I'm talking about, I'll be honest. I'd love to have a way to, like, be like, oh yeah, just do this, and then you can play it. Hey, you student? Looking for a part-time job? It's easy money. I can make a recommendation just for you.
Hey!
Hey, you'll lose track of Ryuji if you waste time with this guy. Don't you want some pocket change? I can help you out. What kind of work is it? Look, it's easy, and they'll net you tons of cash. Just follow me and we'll get you sorted out.
Can I talk?
Hey, we don't have time for this guy. We're supposed to be getting weapons today, remember? So I went back to using the Stream Elements add-on to OBS because I can make a custom bot name and not pay extra. Oh, okay. I've actually started using that again. But I remember, like, it doesn't happen right now, but I'm pretty sure I stopped using it because it started messing with my computer and, like, making things hard to run and stuff like that. I think that was my initial, like, okay, I need to remove this because it's using a lot. I can't remember why. It just, I don't know, it just started doing that for me a long time ago. I'm trying to find a replacement for that because I can use vanilla OBS. Yeah, it changes some core files. I've had to, like, reinstall my OBS a couple times, so I think everything works fine. But I think that might be the biggest issue. Because if I remember right, that was definitely it for me. That was definitely most likely it for me. But yeah, you are right. You can make your own bot name. Because I have AshTonne bot. They're very clever. Doesn't come in that much, to be honest, because I haven't really, I like Nightbot. Nightbot's fine for me. Gah, you surprised me. Oh, there he is. There you are. I was just talking about you. For anybody that wouldn't be able to see the chat, AshTonne bot is saying hello. It's like, don't forget. Don't go into that alley. I saw a blonde punk just head in. I actually wanted to talk about that stuff, but I feel like I would have to keep talking about it. Sound commands, I am like, I kind of want to change a lot. There's a lot of things I want to change going forward. I think sound commands is a big one. Some of them I really like, some of them like have been used like a lot. And it gets to a point where I'm like, I hear them so much that it's not as, doesn't have the same effect. And like a little bit of spam as well. So I'm kind of thinking about sound commands and which ones I want to like keep and what I want to change. I'm thinking a lot about my stream. What? I'm just out here getting some fresh air. I lost a bunch of games in a row, so I'm taking a break. Okay. What should I get? I know why I went Burger King footless. I like the spring special burger, but I might just go with the Big Bang like I always do. Nope, your voice is too high-pitched. Women are disgusted by that, and they'll ignore you. Jesus. Veteran pickup artist. Oh, okay. Okay, his voice is too high-pitched. To be honest, I'm feeling like maybe I'm a lost cause. Oh. Listen, women are delicate like cotton candy. Don't get clumsy, and you'll get to have a taste. Oh, God. Are we sure he's a pickup artist?
What happened?
What happened? Oh. A lot of strange stuff has been going on lately, so talk about that to break the ice, got it? If I walk up to a girl and be like, hey, you heard about all those psychotic breakdowns? Scary, right? Anyway, you wanna you wanna go hang out somewhere? You're late. The movie's already half over. And I really want to see this one too. You could have at least told me where you were. Late, man. You can go to the movies anytime you want. There'll be more opportunities. Oh, how about we run a DVD instead? We can go back and chill at my place. I don't think that's gonna work out. I think you messed it up, lad. To be honest. Look at all these bikes. All different colours. I would pick the blue one. I can examine it.
Man.
Nobody in the city cares about the harm they cause others. Sheesh, no manners whatsoever. Hey girl, how about that tragic subway accident? It was really scary and traumatizing. Anyway, want to Netflix and chill? Just do the face. Oh my god.
Before we head in, you know anything about guns and shit?
Yeah, loads. Honestly, miles. I'm actually a serial killer.
I guess we can just ask the guy behind the counter if we can't figure out what we want. Come on, let's do this.
How much do you know about guns and shit? Oh, one of the best tracks. I'm letting this one play out. It's such a vibe. I feel like not to get like, I'm gonna get nerdy about music. It kind of is one of those ones where like it's super clear on what the kind of vibe of the song is. Like it starts off quite like scary. It starts off completely different to this. Because like you're walking into this creepy guy's like gun place, like he seems like a shady guy. But then you get absolute vibes, and then you're like, is he actually that bad at all? That's what I get from it anyway. Oh, this part. Like, how can someone be that bad if they got an absolute banger track like this? I can't get over this one. It's amazing. Anyway, let's talk to the gun guy. This track is also like kind of sad. It has a it has a lot of layers to it. Lots of layers. I just love the way it starts off because you're like, oh, I should be worried. Like, it's like letting you in on this guy's personality. Like, of course you're gonna have like your prejudices about like going into a gun shop and you see this guy like with this tattoo on his neck, looks like he could like mess your shit up. But you don't know him. You know what you want yet?
You looking for recommendations?
I actually wanna, I don't think I ever fully maxed his confidant. Also, the little spoiler there, actually, but...
I don't know, just buy whatever looks interesting to you.
I feel like it's obvious.
Ugh, some customer service.
I'm definitely gonna do that this
Fine.
time.
What do you want? An automatic? A revolver?
Automatic?
Automatic?
Dude, why are you talking about cars now?
Oh, Ryuji, just stop talking.
Listen, this here's an enthusiast shop. My regulars will be mad if I let a casual like you hang around.
I'm not a freaking casual. I bought shit from here like last week.
He just called him a filthy casual.
Can't remember you.
I love him.
You bastard.
And you, looking for something?
He had like a 9mm didgeridoo with the bingle-lingle. I forgot so many lines of this game come from internet meme culture. All of Persona, always. Because, like, in Persona 4, there are some lines that are very, like, old school internet culture. That, like, even thinking about makes me feel, like, ancient. Some stuff that I didn't even, like, get because I wasn't really on the internet, like, when that game came out. But, like, really old school stuff. Yeah, for sure. Like, Teddy talking about Galompin. It's one thing I love about Persona though, because like it definitely like dates it a little bit. But it's not always in a bad way, it's just like, imagine looking back on this at some point and being like, oh, remember that culture? It'll probably happen the same in Persona 6, it'll be like, oh, remember when they were talking about like TikTok? I don't know. I don't know what they would talk about in Persona 6, but whatever's relevant at the time. I want something that looks real.
Oh, you guys planning a nice big bank robbery or something?
What? That ain't it. We just like how they look is all.
Can't imagine what P6 is gonna do. I am so interested. I think, like, the rumors have been that it would be like a green. Like, the vibe of it would be green. I can imagine that. And it may be like dealing with like sickness. Oh my god, imagine like the Velvet Room being like a hospital or something. We've had a prison, we've had a limo. I love a color palette with green. Yeah, because they haven't gone green yet. I feel like it'll be a very obvious one to do. They've done yellow, red, blue. I think Persona 3 is blue, right? Like, they've got to make it make sense, obviously. So I think they're probably thinking about that, but they do love their color palettes. I think they could do a good green.
Anyways, you should have said before you two are enthusiasts. I'm always up for helping fresh faces.
I love the idea that, like, maybe the character is like, because you've got Persona 4, which is like absolute Chad, and then you've got Joker, who's just like super cool. I want a character that's like a healer, or like, I don't know, someone that's maybe like a bit of like an underdog in that. They're still gonna, I mean, they're still gonna be like the most talented in the group because they have like the trump card and they can summon a bunch of personas, but I want them to be like a healer or like a, I don't know, kind of like a, that kind of type. A green or a purple. Oh, purple. That might be cool.
Some precautions first, though. Don't go around pointing them at other people. Keep them in a bag or something if you're outside. Oh, and don't let the fuzz catch wind of you having them. I don't need them coming around here.
The fuzz. We hate cops. Yeah! Yeah!
How about that? Me too.
Hey! That's
now,
funny.
If you look close, you'll be able to tell these are models. Real guns feel...
based.
Maybe someday I'll show you the real good stuff, though. If you got the guts for it, of course.
They said ACAB.
But for now, you get the beginner selection. Just sit tight. I'll bring him out.
I feel like Persona does push that a lot, which is quite funny. They did it in Persona 4, definitely.
We did it, dude.
Yeah.
We totally gotta go for some fancy shit, right? Ooh, I want him to shine.
Sadly, there are other dialogue options in this game where the best option is to like cops. Here's my thing with Atlas, is I've noticed that, like, it feels... it sometimes feels like they have, like, a bunch of different writers. Because sometimes, like, there are things that make sense, and other times there are, like, things that go against that. Like I was talking about Yosuke in Persona 4, and how his, apparently his romance got cut from the game. And, like, the more you play it, the more it makes sense for his character. But because it's not there, he just ends up coming across, like, awful. Because I loved Yosuke at the start, and then started to, like, absolutely hate him. And it sometimes felt like a lot of the writing went against what you're supposed to be feeling for the characters, especially in, like, the comedy scenes and stuff. I feel like that's where Atlas falls apart sometimes, is like when they try to be funny. Because they make it like at someone's expense, or like against like whatever they just learned about their character. then they'll like go back on it and be like, oh yeah, but we're still joking about it now. Like, so it kind of like reverses the development sometimes. If I had any like issue, it's when that happens. The core political philosophy of Persona games are very conservative. This one is the least of that idea, but yeah, they try to make other ideals a form of comedy when those other ideas are very valid. Yeah, like it almost feels like they're fighting, because there are some things that are really progressive, especially even in Persona 4 for the time. Like some of the like ideas are really like progressive for then, and then suddenly the writing will go against it and be like, oh yeah, but this is funny. Like, you know, we should bully Kanji for, you know, or like we should like shame Naoto or whatever. Like that stuff really gets to me, because then the opposite of that is like, you were doing a good thing. Like you're going the right way. So if they just kind of like took that part out, they could have some really good like solid writing, I think.
Oh, and here's the cash for mine. Pick me out something good.
Like some things in Persona are just funny, you know, like I feel like when they don't try too hard or do it at someone's expense. Okay. We can buy stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, which one?
I don't know what I should do. Maybe we should buy armor first.
That's what you're choosing? How's that? That one, don't break it, okay? That's what you're. You better not use it to pull a prank.
Yeah, some narrative dissonance. It'd be cool to see that fixed in P6. I would like it to be. I mean, like, times have been changing, and I would like to think that maybe they've learned a lot more. But I don't want to then say that and then completely like be proved wrong sometimes. I can be hopeful about it, but you never know until we find out.
Alright. Alright, which one?
And like, don't make the mascot character weird. For the love of God, no more teddies.
Okay.
I love Sam Riegel, but honestly, I don't even know how he did that character. Like, that is some commitment right there. I mean, I know, like, obviously it's like their job. I just imagine, like, how do you get through that? It must take some, like, good separation to play a character like that. Looking at your lines like, I gotta say that. Okay. Sure. Teddy. Sam Riegel playing Teddy. I feel like he's the type of person that's just like, he's kind of like whatever, you know. Like, he'll just do it. I forgot he voiced Teddy. He'll just do it for like the role or for the sake of it, because it's just, you know, it's just a video game. Yeah. I don't think of it as like anything bad. I'm more just like, that is like, I'm more like commend him for being able to like get through that. I don't buy any off model guns. I don't buy off any model guns from other people, so keep that in mind. I don't want to deal with any problems buying something that's already been modified. And that's all I gotta say. Okay, we can leave.
Hmm?
You going home already? Anyways, I'll have you do the choosing from now on. Give me the strongest looking one. Get him all the shotguns.
Boss, did you hear?
Boss.
Apparently that subway driver from the accident was acting really odd during his testimony hearing.
That sounds like one of the teachers.
You talking about that psychotic whatever thing people are going on about?
That's psychotic, whatever.
Yeah, I heard it completely alters your personality.
Isn't he the hey, quiet down. This is a classroom.
The news is saying the driver couldn't even speak when they tried asking him questions.
Only an idiot would believe a preposterous story like that.
Yeah.
Oh, and sorry, but we're closing soon.
How rude. This must be why you don't get many customers.
Oh, get out.
Your coffee's actually not half bad. The beans must be lamenting the sorry state of this store.
Get out.
Thanks for stopping in. Please come again.
No, don't.
I'm only trying to help you fix your business. Thanks for the coffee, at least.
Didn't ask.
Jeez, what a pain.
Oh my god. That's awful.
Oh, what do you want? If you're bored, go wash some dishes or something.
How are you still open? I don't like any of these. I feel like that guy was awful. House business. I guess that's the most normal one.
Doesn't concern you.
Yep, fair enough.
It's all good as long as the shop doesn't fail. I'm not gonna go wearing a fake smile.
Yeah, respect. But what if it does fail? Is that a motto of yours?
No, it's nothing like that. As long as I'm here, the world leaves me be.
Oh my god, I relate to Sojiro. I'd love to have a cozy little coffee shop that's just in like a back alley somewhere.
No annoyances or troublesome people to deal with. It's like my own personal hideaway.
Oh, he's speaking to me.
I'd be kind of screwed if I lost it. But I guess you would be too.
I would.
So you
actually.
better at least try and be useful around here. Anyway, I'm leaving now. Don't cause any trouble.
Oh man, I love this game. I love Sojiro. It's kind of funny because I feel like the first time I played it, he kind of came off as like abrasive, and like I didn't fully like get the vibes. I was like, why is he being so mean to me? And now I'm just like, oh, I love him, especially when he like starts talking to Morgana or like the cat, and he's like, it was so cute. It just kept meowing like that. Just feeds it some like some chicken or whatever. I'm like, it's just me. Me as an old man. I went from really not liking to really like it. That's some good Persona writing. That is some good writing. I think Persona, like, I like talk about the problems with it a lot. I feel like I don't often talk enough about like the writing in Persona when it's good is like, it's good. Like, there's a reason like I love Persona so much. If I can get through the cringe that sometimes is Persona, it's for a reason. Because like the writing, like one of my favorite Persona awakenings is the one we just had today, which is Anne's. Like, I think it's the coolest. Maybe like one of them, but like the whole build up to it and everything, like the build up with Kamoshida. How he's like the worst person, and then he drops that line like, oh, your friend jumping off the building was your fault. And I'm just like, oh, like the tension, like it gets so tense, and then she just comes out like swinging with the sword, and I'm like, that was cool. That's one of my favorites. Agreed. And I really like, I feel like I don't appreciate Anne enough as well. Maybe it's because every time I replay the start of the game, I really like Anne. But she has such a like you expect her to be a certain type of person, right? Like the popular character or whatever. Kind of like Rize, I guess. Because she is kind of like the Rize of this game. And then she just completely is like just badass. I don't know how else to put it. Just comes out and she's like, no, I can handle myself. That's her whole like her whole thing. Did you talk to her? Her condition is stable. Oh, and I also remember like when I first played this, because of my first Persona, everything was fine up until the point where like Shiho jumps, and I was like, oh, oh, this game's heavy. It was then when I realized like the level I was getting into. Like, I didn't know what to do, like, everything left me, I was like, oh my god, and I thought she was gone, like, I thought the game just killed her off, like, straight up. I was like, that is an introduction. I don't know when she'll regain consciousness, though. I'm sure she'll be okay. Yeah, she'll get better, I know it. I just need to believe in her. But I'll never forgive Kamoshida. He's gonna pay for what he did, no matter what.
We're just about ready to go to the palace. We just need to assemble some infiltration tools.
Well, let's
Clean
get
off
on
that
with
desk
it.
back there so we can use it.
Let's get on with it then.
That desk. Hurry now and clean it up.
Okay. I'm not in the mood. Let's clean this up. That would be my answer.
Now you can make things whenever you want.
Like, I don't want to do that right now.
I'll provide the materials this time. Try making a lockpick.
A lockpick. Okay.
Don't think too hard about it. You'll get the hang of it.
Craft. Oh, I was gonna craft
Everyone
loads.
starts off a little clumsy. Don't be sad if it doesn't go well at first, okay?
It'll be fine. Make it. One lockpick.
Great. We should be able to use this.
Am I gonna save scum this run? Maybe. I don't want to. And maybe not. I'm not gonna be like super crazy about it.
Ready now. We're heading into the palace tomorrow. Let's get some sleep.
I really wanna try and get all my confidence as best as I can. That would be the reason that I save scum. I'm definitely gonna have a bunch, like maybe a couple saves.
Come on, hurry up and get to class.
Maybe a few saves. Oh, I just want to punch him.
Good morning.
That's good writing, though. I think Kamoshida is a really good intro villain. And it's because he's, like, awful. Like, sometimes villains in games, like, you're like, okay, they're bad, but you're not really, like, you're not invested in them because you're like, they're just bad for the character or whatever. But he's just so, like, real that it's so, like, scary and bad. You know what I mean? I'm not like, he's bad because he's bad. Like, he really gets under your skin. At least he does for me.
That admirable behavior won't do you any good once you're expelled.
Oh, I actually said good morning to him. Whoops. You know what? I like to think of it as me being like, above it all. I'm like, good morning. Because eventually, I'm gonna get him.
Well, that wraps up the homeroom period.
I'm trying to think, like, I love that kind of, I'm trying to think where I've seen it before. But that kind of, like, reaction to something. Oh, has anyone seen it? It's from Gladiator. Minor spoilers for Gladiator, okay. If anyone has a problem, let me know. But the movie, I watched it like recently. I feel like so many people have seen it. There's a moment where like the emperor guy is like trying to work up like the main character's like trying to make him angry, and he's just completely above it. Like he doesn't react to it or anything. And I kind of love that energy because that's even more scary. Because if you get like, if you turn around and you're like Ryuji, where he would piss him off and then Ryuji would be like he'd go to punch him because he'd get a reaction out of him. I love even more the idea of just keeping like plain faced, like, because that scares them. Like why aren't you reacting? I haven't seen Gladiator. Oh, spoilers. I'm sorry. Very minor spoilers. But just that idea of like someone trying to get a rise out of you, and you're just like you don't react. Because it's more of like a thing on them. And then they have to think about that. They're like, oh, they didn't even react to me. That's powerful.
A word with you, please.
Baker-kun, a word with you, please. Good old Gary Baker.
There's something I'd like to ask you. It won't take long.
Kawakami always looks like she has just woken up. Just like chucked on whatever and she's gone to school. Oh, it's her.
I see you're already getting on top of the problem I'd mentioned this morning, Miss Kawakami. I appreciate the support.
Oh, I just want to punch him in the nose.
Thank you again.
I can, you know, react like that. That's fine.
Oh, you know this guy, Yoshizawa?
Oh, you know this guy? Oh, oh. You know this guy?
Yes, he lent me a helping hand earlier.
He's such a manipulator.
I recommend you steer clear of the likes of him if you have any consideration for your future.
But it's because he's scared. He's scared of anybody that's gonna stand up against him.
Remember the discussion we just had? There are a number of students in this school you shouldn't get involved with. This one's at the top of the list.
Oh, the delinquent transfer student?
Yeah, that's me.
Sorry to interrupt, but I need to use the guidance office.
Oh, pardon me. We should be going too. Don't want to get in the way of guiding this delinquent and all.
Ugh.
Please excuse us.
After you.
Okay, am I gonna get told off?
I'm gonna get straight to the point. Did something happen between you and Mr. Kamoshida?
Well, he locked us in a cell. He was wearing a robe with a crown. I saw way too much of him. And we infiltrated his castle. We found a cat. Who's not a cat? Why'd you ask?
Well, there was that little exchange just now, but that's not all. He gave me a brief lecture this morning, and your name came up.
Yeah, I imagine.
Something about the dangers of a lack of supervision. I don't mean to pry, but just make sure you don't go causing trouble, okay?
I'm just chilling.
Oh, and one more thing. That girl outside the office, you didn't make a pass at her, did you?
Jesus. Her ribbon was cute. Well, I am interested. I don't know where I want to go with Joker in this playthrough. But I'm gonna say, of course not. Because
Alright.
he didn't.
Mr. Kamoshida has a real close eye on you. Apparently you've been getting involved with Sakamoto-kun. You seem acquainted with Yoshizawa-san as well. Maybe you're just naturally drawn to athletes? Sorry, bad joke. That's all I wanted to discuss. You're free to go.
That was a great joke, Kawakami. That was fine. At least we're not in trouble. So I saw Kamoshida at the school gate this morning. He was just standing there looking at me with this shit-eating grin on his face. Ugh, that's annoying. He was probably mocking you. Honestly, seeing that got me even more fired up about this. We're definitely gonna pull this off. Yeah, I'm worried about Shiho, but I want to concentrate on our operation too. And I won't let myself get exhausted like last time. The board meeting's May 2nd, right? We just gotta take care of him before then. I'm ready for this. Same goes for me. Me too. I'll do my best. No going in without me, okay? Yeah, you better let us know if you're going into the palace. You better. Oh, I'm excited. Monday, after school. He got in trouble on the first day of school? Those guys are getting expelled. Nobody wants a troublemaker in school. Everyone's got high hopes for the new girl, Yoshizawa-chan. Damn, she's fine. I wonder if I got a shot with her. Wow.
Okay.
It's finally time to set the plan in motion. I bet the others are ready to go and waiting on the signal. Well, I'll leave the planning to you. Okay, if you cannot execute the plan by the deadline, then it's game over. Keep vigilant and be aware of the time remaining. Houses contain many strong enemies. Consult with your allies and make use of the various facilities in the city to ensure a successful infiltration. Mission start. Okay. When you have some free time and don't know what to do next, press to open the assist command. Okay. Activity log. I remember that from last time. Wow, wow, wow. Never thought it would end up like this. I'll never forgive myself for obeying him. Hey, we're heading in today, right? Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, see you on the roof. Oh no, that was quick.
I hope you all understand that our time limit is May 2nd.
We basically just have to go to that castle and steal the treasure from Kamoshida, right?
Got 14 days.
But wait, what even is a treasure? I want to know that before we do anything.
A treasure is the physical form of the palace ruler's distorted desires. In other words, it's the core of the palace. Once we steal it, the palace will crumble. I think. Having said all that, even I don't know what Kamoshida's treasure is going to be.
And where can we find it?
There's no way of knowing that until we go in and find out. But if I had to guess, I'd say he has it locked up somewhere in the depths of the palace.
The depths.
I think I get it now. We just gotta find the treasure, yeah?
Pretty much. There's just a lot we won't know until we go in. In any case, our objective is to find the treasure's location somewhere in the palace.
Okay.
Make sure we go about this with time to spare so we can avoid any unforeseen circumstances. I expect great things from you guys.
Okay. Hold meeting. Oh, the music. You're both going to get expelled if we don't steal Kamoshida's heart. We can't afford to waste time. I'm gonna avenge Shiho no matter what.
Okay, time
Well,
for the meeting.
what now? Let's investigate first off. We need to figure out where he's hiding the treasure. What do we want to do about the shadows? It'd be real bad if any of them caught us. Think we should try avoiding them for now or something? You're all fighting relatively well at this point. Our team is steadily getting stronger.
That's it for that meeting.
That's about the size of it. Okay, I think I'm gonna end stream here. It is early for me ending, but I wanna do the streams in like good sections. So I think the next one will be me trying to one day the palace. So I'll start from like the first day we enter the palace, and then I'll carry on from there. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for being here, DZ. It was a bit of a like slower one for me today. I definitely was feeling a little tired. So it does mean a lot.